Welcome back, YouTube. This week I thought I'd show you a couple of callbacks that I've had. Now, if you're new to my channel, I include everything in my channel. Good, bad, indifferent. My fault, your fault, it don't matter. I will put it in there. And we're only human, sometimes I make mistakes. And the jobs I'm about to show you is circumstances where I've done a job and I've been called back to it. And they're actually jobs that I've featured on this channel. So I'll let you look at them, see the mistakes that I made and how we rectified them. Also, we've got a radiator that's fell off the wall. Pretty common problem with the design of radiator, but I'll show you how we rectify that one. Let me know about the last one as well. Is it a bodge? I don't think it is, but I think that'll be a good talking point in the comments. I want to thank you all again for your support. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please look at subscribing. It really helps me out. Any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Give the video a thumbs up and let's take a look at this week's work. Back at this one. Pressure's high again. So I'm just going to drain down and check the expansion, but I think I know what the problem is. But I am going to double check the expansion. So yeah, I've got the pipe on there into a bucket. Let's get it drained down. So I've got the water out, so the pressure is just going on to 0. My gauge on that is showing just under 1 bar, which is near enough what I left it at. So why is pressure going sky high? Why is pressure going sky high? Expansion blocked? Not normally on these. Not normally on these. So I'll just spoke to the customer. I'll tell you what it is. 99% sure it's filling loop passing. Because when I left it, it was like that. Because I left it as I found it. The cold closed and the cold open and the return closed. So I reckon the return's been passing. So I'm gonna leave it. But I've locked off. Let's see how they get on. Yeah, I think that's it because. It's a bit easy to talk in the van. Just come out of that one. One thing I teach people, as a well, I do you sticker prints as British Gas was, talk to the customer. They will actually help you diagnose the fault. And I haven't listened myself on this one. When I went back to it, the customer actually said, because the pressure's been high, I've been taking water out the radiator just by the bleed point to get it down. Then it clicked. I was like, have you been putting water back in? I was like, no. So water's coming out the system, but nothing's going back in. So something is putting water into the system. That's why the pressure's high. Now, the first time the expansion vessel was flat. So it's either going to be the filling loop or the plate. Now, when I looked at the filling loop, one black lever was on, one black lever was off. And I thought that's the way they've always done it. I'll leave it like that because I don't want to confuse them. So what I've done is I've turned off both sides of the filling loop now, to see if that stops it. So I've said to the customer, it's 3 or 4 days before, give it 3 or 4 days, see if the pressure's high. If the pressure's still that high, it's going to need a new filling loop. Now, if the pressure's still high, it's more than likely going to be the plate. I can't see 2 isolation valves failing at the same time. It's more likely going to be the plate. If it stops, it's the filling loop. So there you go. Customers can always help you diagnose faults. The more you talk to them, the more you ask them about the faults, the more they'll help you. So they live with the boiler. You there just to look at it. They know the sounds it makes and what it does normally and stuff like that. So always talk to your customer. If I'd done it on this one, maybe it would have saved me a call back. But I haven't charged the customer for that. It's absolutely fine. It took me 5 minutes to pop in, check that, done. So there you go. So I'm back at this one. I've run out of replaced this shell trap not long ago. And it's leaking. I'll show you many ways it's leaking, but basically this is all got to come out. Great. Do you think I could get that trap out? I couldn't. I've had to literally cut it out. Luckily, I haven't damaged anything, but that's the old one out. I've just got to get all this old sealant off again. What's looking out? We go for Viva. Tried, tested. The other one was all they had in stock. It was an angled one, but I'll give you something I trust now. I do trust Viva stuff, so let's get this one in. You see the quality of this is loads better. It's going to be easy to get out. That rubber washer is so thick, I don't even think I'll need silicone. I really will. I'll trust that without silicone. So yeah, let's get this one screwed in. Oh, customers just held that for me. Perfect. That's on. That's on. Let's get it connected downstairs. So this is the old trap. Can you see? Just there. See if we can get focus. There. That is a hairline crack. Yep. Absolutely rubbish that is. I mean, look at the seal it come with. I should have known better really, but it's all ready in stock. I needed an angled one. Well, I'll get this one back in on an angle. Right, so this is a bit cockish way to do it, but it will work and it won't leak. So yeah, trap scene, and it comes down, then back onto the flexi here. I'll just wait for that to go off, but it's on a downward slope and it won't leak. That's all tight. I've got a lot of faith in these Vivas, so let's see what happens. Right, share on, let's give it some willing. Let's see what happens. It'll be quick. And downstairs again. There's no water gushing through, that's good sign. Let's take up and have a look. So that's when you win a chicken dinner. No leaks, I'll leave one for a bit. I'll just tidy everything up, leave one for a bit. No, beautiful. I need a little bit on a Viva. Sound. So yeah, when you get recall, they just all come in, they do. Especially around silly season. Sometimes trying to do job, phones going off, stuff like that. You do make mistakes. That one I think it's just a crap product, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's all out in stock. I normally fit Viva or McCall point from the waist, but that one's been running there for about 5 minutes. There's no leak, so less than that I suppose. Give me what you trust, but hopefully, I'm hoping that's the last recall I'll get before Christmas. If I get another one, you'll know, because the next one will be another recall. Let's see. Right, quick tip here while I service this Logic. If you've got a filter this in an awkward place like that, washing machine hose, fits perks on the 3/4 connection, then you can angle it down and get it to your bucket. So it's a lot easier to do than trying to get the bucket down there, open it up into the buckets here. Washing machine hose, it comes in handy. There you go, top tip. So this one, we've got a design of rad. Common fault with these ones, these fixings coming away from the wall. I just can't take the weight. Where the fixing isn't taking the weight of this rad. So what I'm going to do is drain it down and take a look. If you haven't seen this before, this is a folding bucket. Yeah, it's from Beer Plumber. It is really good, to be fair. It's got this hose pipe attachment on it, it's got the buckets on it, and this here, you can bend it to whatever shape you want. So I've just got that draining into there, attached to the hose pipe, so screwing into there, feed the hose pipe to it, sorry. Right, so that's near enough finished draining now. I've got 2 folding buckets underneath the pipes. The idea is I'll lift it off, drop it on the floor, and it should give me access to the one that's fell off. I can get in there, put a new fixing in. It should work. No, it's making the buckets go everywhere. Right. Okay. Enough to. Let's move the buckets. There you go. Oh, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Okay. You see why this has failed. It's just cavity wall fixings. No good. Alright, I'll show you what we're going to use. We're going to be using a ball fixing there. These take about 100 kilogram per fixing. So 20mm spray bit. Just going to open that hole up a little bit, nice and gentle. Got your collar, and your collar goes in. You're just going to get a hammer and tap that, just like this. Then you got this, I'll call this the fish. See, it looks like a fish, hold on. Looks like a little fish, don't it? What we do is pop them in and fish them in, and what will happen is it will expand beyond the wall. So just give them a tap home. In. Come on. There you go. That's got it now. So that's in the collar and in. A lot better than that fixing. Absolutely rubbish, yeah. We can get a screw in there now and that'll be absolutely solid. Right, so I've got ball fixing there, ball fixing there. Them should be absolutely solid now. So then we'll take 100 kilogram each. That over 200 kilogram, that'll be solid now. Yeah, can re-hang that onto the wall. Just got the radiator back on the wall. I can clean it up, you can see no more slagging now in them brackets. That'll be absolutely solid. One other job the customer wants doing is the TRV putting on. I don't know if you noticed there's both lock shields. So yeah, I'm just gonna replace that. If you haven't seen this, is a radiator wrench. These are really good. I've got to swap it around because there's one way to go one way and one way to get the other. But I've got to put that side because I'm getting the wrong way at the moment. Yeah, the wrench makes it a lot easier doing these type of valves. He says, wow. I'm not sure what they've used on that, but that was tight. Right, let's get that out. Get in here one. It's an old one out, but the Milano valves, they're a lot different, the nut's different, and it goes in a lot deeper into the valve. So you have to put a new bit of piping onto that compression, but nothing screams DIY more than you see in PTFE on threads. PTFE on threads does absolutely nothing. It don't make a seal at all. It just makes a mess. The seal is the olive. So you use paste. You can use PTFE, but you should use paste. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a new bit of pipe in there. Because it ain't long enough, so I need some buff. So a new bit of piping, new TRV, happy days. I've just noticed that. Okay, they're fitting this nut. I think they left it on the pipe already. I just pushed it right up, so it looks like a 15mm nut. I don't notice, did you? Anyway, that's all done now. Fill it back up, test it. Yeah, some nice solid fixings in there now. And a TRV so the customer can turn the radiator up and down. Happy days. All filled up, new TRV. Radiator's solid. Yeah, happy days. So just make sure you're using the right fixings. There's fixings for any type of wall out there, so just make sure you're using a solid one. So this one is a boiler we fitted. Worcester, low pressure, nothing in it. Alright, I've checked it everywhere. No leaks on what I did, but it's all hollow floors underneath stairs. We checked it everywhere and we can't find a leak at all. The customer has to top up twice a day. So the customer's tried leak sealing in it, a few tubs of that. We've searched everywhere, cannot find the leak. We think it's underneath floor downstairs. Not ideal, so we're going to put something in just to get through the next few months, weeks, whatever. Just till we can get back and find it. So let me show you what we're going to fit. So it's an automatic filling loop. So yeah, it's just a valve that goes in between the filling loop. I've set it all up ready, so that will just go in there. You can set this to everyone. So let me get it in place and I'll show you. It's also it's got its own little pressure gauge. Now it's set. It's 3 bars. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off and count the turns, and open it back up halfway, and it should be set to about 1.5 bar. So I've still got the water off. Just set that. So let's count these. 17. So if I open that back up, 9. 1, 2, 8, 9. I'll turn that on now. See what happens. Oh, come on. Right, that's that back on. Okay. Open that. Open that. So it should get to about 1.5. That just stopped 1.5. So yeah, that worked. All the same, 1.2. A little bit of a difference between the two. Make sure they're not turned on because they were turned off. There we go, that's better. So yeah, what we'll do now, we'll just keep the pressure topped up instead of the customer having to come in and do it. We can't find no leaks anywhere, so that is putting a plaster over something that needs stitches, but it will work for now. There you go, automatic filling loop. Don't recommend it, is just to buy some time. That is really what we need to do, is get the floorboards on finally, but it's time and money. Do anything with time and money, couldn't you? But yeah, that'll get them through the Christmas period hopefully, and we can come back and try to sort it out.